Greetings. You might have known me from my name, Les Pikes, Constantinople, or for some older people, you might have known me as Will Beater. So, it's been a great 2 years in the sub community from the days of 2024. I don't know even if my message is gonna be broadcasted to anyone I even know, but it doesn't matter. Like, really, the world has already ended a long time ago, in 2019. The years after that it's just like what's left of it. It's a nice time, honestly, with you. You guys. You guys are pretty cool people, and I have to admit that. But really, all things have to go to an end. It's already 2026, approximately 2 years since my arrival to the sub community. Well, about 2 years. But I could only imagine a world where the sub community isn't like a shithole and we actually were a community of people, but that time is gone. That time already ended when the Clomacen got its power in around early 2025. I would say that is my worst mistake I've ever done in my life. It pretty much just started the entire bullshittery of 2025, like the toxins, the suggestive stuff, the stuff about sexual harassment and stuff. It all stemmed from the Clomacin, especially with incidents as wait no, the February 2nd incident back in 2025. Really, everything is all my fault. Like, if the bunkers division would have like succeeded over the Clomacid, we wouldn't have seen something like this. But it ended up with something like this. And the only person you can blame now is me, and I won't even like I won't even say anything about that. You can blame me all you want, and I won't say anything about it. Life is life is just shitty. Everyone's life here in the subcom is just shitty. We have our own things in our lives that is pretty much shitty, like from club unable to like getting a job, or nights having a pretty peculiarly and bad life in the bad past. And who can forget about playing? Who is well, coincidentally also streaming as well? Who would have noticed? He has a pretty bad life, and I'm pretty sure most of you don't know this, but playing 823 is dirt poor. Like he struggles with life a lot. Pretty much, only a few of us subcom people actually know about that, but I'm probably the only guy who actually cared about it. I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm the only guy who cares about those the people or anything. I just, for some reason, I understand the mental problems of subcom members so well. Like not even only subcom members, like people around me. Like it just horrifies me that these things happen to my life. But my life is just as shit as well. I'm just gonna say this. I'm a shitty, dumbass, egoistical retard on the internet who knows nothing, but who knows nothing, and always start drama for people I don't even know about. Like I just pick on random kids on the internet, call them racial slurs, and maybe even go as far as like harassing them in DMs or something. Like this is even made up. I'm telling the truth right here. It's all my fault. I want to say sorry a sincere sorry to everyone I've harassed in the past. Except for you, Nabo, Visaria, and Tarantia. I still believe you are the worst people in this world, and you and I hope your life ends in misery. Okay, what the fuck? Never mind. I'm just gonna continue. I've met I've met way too many bad people online. I'm surprised that I didn't fall into an even deeper like rabbit hole of predators or something. I'm just gonna like I'm just gonna say this. Back in 2023, I joined a server of a predator, like a pedophile, because I thought it was satire. I don't remember that much about it, so it just shows how deranged my past self really is. Like even even now, I'm still deranged. Like I sometimes crash out in the weirdest ways. Like I the reason the Renegade really hates me is because of my crash outs, probably. Like I sometimes I wish the death of certain ethnic groups, and yeah, I know that it's bad. It's bad. I'm sorry about that. Like I'm sorry to the people of Israel, Palestine, or whatever for wishing death on you. Like I'm really just a deranged guy who shouldn't be on this earth. About the sub community, it has this really weird cycle of like, oh guys, we're gonna revive the sub community, and then the other sub community members like agree to it, and for a while we were happy. Like for a while we were happy, but some kind of drama will pop up. We become freaky or something like that, and we we pretty much just dissolve, like go to our own ways, and it just keeps repeating. It's been repeating for a year now, from the Clomason, the Boomstick division, now the Resurrection server. It's just really tiring. I keep like everything, every of these new server. I keep like getting random people into my mess. I'm not gonna say it's the subcom's mess. It's all my fault. It's all my fault, anyways. Like the reason Kron and his guys hate me because I ended him up in the subcom files. I did not expect that, and I'm just gonna say that I am sorry, Kron. I am sorry, Kronberg. It's my fault that I and get you got you ended up in the files, and I want to say sorry for that. And for like the Clomasin and the Boomstick, I got a bunch of people that doesn't even know a single thing about the subcom in trouble. Four game, for example, is a good example. Like the Boomstick server doesn't have rules, and because of that, people just did whatever they want, and four game was no exception. And especially knowing that he's a moderator. The reason I gave him moderator access because he's the developer of the Boomstick training grounds, and while he was like the moderator, he did some pretty freaky stuffs, and I'd say pretty freaky stuff, and like despite barely knowing what the subcom even is, he got included into the subcom files. Well, I'm sorry for that, Forget. I'm sorry for bringing you into this mess. And for my best friend, boyfriend Mikey, a month ago, I brought him to the Resurrection server because I want him to meet the sub community and maybe be a part of that. But what I really did is just halt his like his hobbies. Like one of his hobbies, like developing lore and world building for his OC Chablo, and because of the sub community, I accidentally halted that development and like his hobby. And another thing about the sub community is that because like he has like too much pressure on the sub community, it made him talk less to his friends like Sarcado or whatever she's called. I genuinely shouldn't have come to Mikey's life. I'm sorry, Mikey, but there's really nothing I could do now to fix this. I there's nothing I could fix this. Absolutely nothing. Like not even quitting the internet could fix this. Like really. I'm always been a I'm always been guy in the freaky side. I'm always on the freaky side. And I am surprised. The only reason I stuck with Subcon because they also have a freaky side. But I just don't realize how it's mentally affecting us. Like our obsession with like gooning or cracking or whatever is slowly degrading us into something that we hated. We are slowly going down to a rabbit hole we don't want to. We've witnessing things that we shouldn't have seen, from gore to porn, pretty much all those stuffs. And it's all because of the sub community, and more specifically, me. I'm pretty sure some of you know about the unknown server and how depraved it really is. But really, really, I strongly believe the reason the unknown server became it is what it is now is because of me. I'm not kidding. Like back then, I used to spam gore to like get rants off the server. It was somewhat successful, but it just somehow got rants around bad people, and he started inviting those bad people into the unknown server to deal with me. And after that, it's pretty much just became a wasteland now. I'm not, you can't even bet me to try to even step foot back in that server. That's not even a server anymore. It's an anarchist wasteland, a nuclear anarchist wasteland surrounded with color knights, fucking Colovox. The unknown server is my fault. It's literally my fault. The chlomazine rays and all those stuffs. For example, like the chlomazine's impact on the sub community is real. There's this guy called Maxwell. Basically, he's a furry I used to be with. He used to be this cringy Nazi kid or something. Um, he once a time in like 2025. I think it was about May. Uh, wait, no, I think it's in June. He basically pinged me that he wants me to raid along him in a Dandy's World server or something. And guess what? He's just decided to drop the old Clomas spam template and decided, like, well, dude, why? The Clomazine. I dissolved it for a reason. I'm not gonna even blame him anymore. It's all my fault. I radicalized him. I made you all too comfortable with doing stuff that you all shouldn't be. It's and in fact, about GBK Square, dude, I have a part in radicalizing him. It's my fault that I radicalized him. He considered me as a big brother of some sort, so of course he's gonna listen to me. I tried to like fix him. I tried to improve him, especially when he began dating this 19-year-old femboy. Name I'm not gonna even try to spell his name. It's pretty much impossible. Like I'm one of the people to like try to get him stop dating that 19-year-old, fearing that he might get groomed. But no, he just doesn't want to. And after that, I just don't even see him anymore. Oh, Flandia. Wow. I guess I'm at fault for radicalizing Flandia as well. I'm not gonna even try to like talk back. Like he is right. I am the one who radicalized him. Like if you look at his pattern of speech, it's pretty much just the same as mine back in 2025. Like, it's my fault. I radicalized him. I mean, it is his fault for supporting rants, but I shouldn't have gone too extreme on him. Like he did dox himself, but it's my fault for like publicizing that dox and just keep mocking him with it. Like seriously, I could have just he was he was an idiot back then. I don't know whether I could actually like speak with him, like saying that like hey God, hey man, Rance is a predator. You shouldn't support him. I don't know whether I could even do that, but it's all my fault. And oh yeah, Urson. I'm pretty sure that I radicalized you as well. It's because before you before Urson was fully in the subcom, he was a puppet of Indonita. I'm not sure he was abused by Indonita. He was abused by Nabo, but I don't think Nabo actually exposed him to any like neo-Nazi stuffs. Like it was mostly the grooming or whatever. But when it come to like the end of 2025, there was a war between Glenland and Indonesian in the Franco-Netan region, which would which would later spiral into like a world war or whatever, with which included the newly formed Klomatham, the ADF, and Al Jabbar, basically an Islamic State ripoff. And that's pretty much my one of my first times seeing him. Well, honestly, I did see him back in like early 2024. He's like I did see his come across his channel back then, but I didn't interact with him until like early 2025. I'm pretty sure the Clomaset itself was a shithole, and it radicalized Earth. I let me remember. Around like 2020, the summer of 2025, I think it's around summer to August of 2025. Earthen begun getting into like Islamic State stuff. That is probably the last time I saw Al Jabbar. I'm pretty sure the Islamic State thingy was more inspired by Jabbar, but I myself popularized Jabbar, and made him seem like a good fellow around the subcom. So, I technically radicalized Urson. No, no, Knight, it's not your fault. Like, I don't know whether it's my fault for Knight, because around 2025, I didn't interact with her that much. Well, Uzi, it's probably because you barely back then you barely did stuff in the sub community. But it's just gonna say this. It's all my fault. It's genuinely all my fault. I deserve to die. I don't deserve the gift of life. Really, I don't deserve the gift of life. I like this isn't something just like online. I wouldn't kill myself online for something online. That would be heretical. That would be just bullshit. The reason is I'm actually a dumb fuck in real life. I can't keep up with my classmates in in like studies. I've always got low test scores. And well, I am in an Asian country, so of course they're gonna be pretty picky about like test scores and stuff. One day, I'll be smiling, dancing with Death himself. Really, the idea of death always fascinated me, and it's just gonna get closer. I've been stalling this for too long. Maybe I should do it now, or maybe later. I should really find a good time to do this, so. But I don't know what's the good time here. It's good that you care about me, but if I can't even care about myself in the first place, why should you? I'm just a lazy fucking chud. There's nothing I could really do about this. Yes, I don't know. I don't know what's good about me. I'm pretty sure that you all can't even mention something good about me, which I'm not going to even blame on you all, because I don't want to feel guilty once again. I don't want any one of you all to feel guilt, because really, it's not your fault. It's all mine. Well, I did want to say that you did had made me carry the guilt back then in January when you left me, but I don't want to mention it about it again. I don't want to mention that shit in January again. I don't want to make myself a victim. I am not a victim. I am you you are the victims. I don't deserve life. Life is something too expensive to me. Like it's not something for me. Honestly, the wrong sperm won. Like I'm the wrong sperm that won the race. Like the sperm next to me should have won instead of mine. I don't know anymore. My life either is gonna go to shit or even more shit. Or it's just gonna end. Playing got his entire career ahead of him. Yes, he may be depressed. Yes, he doesn't seems to not have have something in life, but he he has 1,200 people alongside with him. He got everything in the world. Well, maybe not financially, like not in real life, but he got a lot of people alongside with him. But me, I honestly don't have anything. I already lost my main channel, which I would say it's my fault. Which is that is pretty much why I didn't really react that much when I lost my main channel. I really not never got that far. Yes, of course, I always dreamed of becoming popular, but I think I should set that aside for now. Because really, there's nothing else for me to do. There's no purpose for me anymore. I can't even repurpose myself for something. Yes, would probably late in the future end up drawing fee commissions just to get by a living, but honestly, I don't want to be something like that. It's better for me to go. It's better for me to die instead of becoming something like that. I'm not that desperate. Um, I'm just a really violent guy. I, you could say that I'm a cyberbully. I'm not even scared to admit this, but I'm a cyberbully. I constantly harass kids on the internet. Like, I constantly harass them from Mapper, Flandia, or whatever that those guys like Frigidus and Car are beefing with. I keep like whenever it comes to my hand, I always ruin their lives. I always make them traumatized. Like I should have used my power to like help them with their lives instead, but instead I decided to ruin them. Like why did I do that? Not even I know, because I'm just a dumb, retarded piece of shit, which nobody likes. No, you don't have to like me. You don't you don't have to stop me. You don't have to waste your time stopping me. Because really, I'm just hopeless. There's nothing for me to do, nothing for me to live for. But especially no, I don't want you all to carry the guilt. I My parents are okay. I don't even know why I'm bringing my parents into this, but um, I'm just gonna say this. I get angry a lot, although I don't show it that much online. But I'm just gonna admit this. I abuse my brother a lot. Is this? It's probably because he all likes cringy stuff like Sprunky or whatever. But I honestly feel bad for him talking about this. But talking about this, I always distance myself from him. Like he's some kind of plague. Like I, I treated him as if he was a foreigner. No, not a foreigner. I treated him as if he was like a barn animal. Like I didn't talk with him. I barely talk with him, and if even if I do, it's probably just mostly screaming at him for the pettiest things. Anyways, like I always destroy his stuff, like and stuff. I'm a horrible person in general. Like really, I can't even take care of my little brother. Like what's the last time I truly had a conversation with him? Probably way back in like 2023, which is 3 years ago. Like damn, like it's my relationship with my brother have deteriorated so much. Like I abuse him so much to the point my grandma, like both of my grandmas, my dad's and my mom's mothers, has to intervene. Like I don't even know how many times my mom's mother even tried to convince me to stop yelling and hitting my brother. A life like the world has already ended. It's like when the world ends, it's not gonna be like a one huge tsunami or something. Like it's if the world ends, it's gonna be all because our humans. God's is not gonna spawn a tsunami or an earthquake suddenly. Well, yes, there is like climate change and stuff, and war, but we all now hate each other. Especially if you just look at the internet from 2020 to now, it's just been going downhill. Like really, it's been going downhill, and I'm one of their victims. I was so innocent back then. Like it's just flabbergasted me how innocent back then I was back then compared to now. Like it's just insane, really. Like I came from like obsessing over Gumball from the Amazing World of Gumball and Bendy or whatever to literally LARPing as a Nazi and doxing people and all those bad stuffs. Like, how did we come here? I understand you all have bad things, but at least you all know understand how to stop. But just like plain said, I'm always gonna be a fucking sadist. I'm always gonna be an insane, mentally unwell sadist that can't get help. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we could do to save this little bike. Really. Well, I think I should stop the stream here. I don't want to make you guys any more uncomfortable. Like, I think that you all are very uncomfortable right now, and I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I just want you to have the best of your lives without me. I, I got everything in this world. Yes, I'm not satisfied. I'm also gonna reveal this. My family is financially struggling. But this is not something. I'm not gonna say you're gonna please. I need you to donate me or whatever. I don't need your donations. I don't need to spend your wallet, your pennies to me. Yes, my family is not like financially unwell. My dad hasn't had a job for 5 years now. My mom's barely keeping the family alive. I don't ask much. But she always wants me to be, at least she doesn't even want me to be like some kind of ultra smart kid. She just wants me to be normal, like a normal kid who can at least understand like math equations or how to write an essay or whatever, but I can't. I just can't. I'm pretty sure I'm not even autistic or something like that. I'm not even autistic or something like that. Like I've already went to several mental checkups, but they always say I don't have anything in me. I'm not autistic. I'm not schizophrenic. I'm not mentally ill. I'm just really like this. Honestly, I shouldn't have been born in this earth, really. Like, but there's the thing. Here's the thing. Um, I've vented. I wanted to kill myself several times now, and I always say it in front of mom, my mother. She's she's somewhat religious. She's always says like, if I kill myself, I'm gonna be a wandering spirit for the rest of my life, and gonna get thrown into like depths of hell. This is pretty probably why I'm a deist now. I don't really believe in all those gimmicks. I only believe that there's a god, nothing else. And the thing that's probably stalling me from killing myself is because that my mom said that if my mother said that if I kill myself, she's gonna kill herself as well. If I kill myself, I don't want anybody to suffer. I'm already a nuisance in life. Like I don't want anyone to die because of me. I it's probably better that I if I sneak out or something, but I want to my people to actually know that I'm dead, so that they can finally continue and live with their lives without me. Like really, we need you. No, you don't. You don't need me. There's plenty of stuff that you can do without me. Because I'm useless. I'm just a copycat. Like I copied Square Dude style, playing style, now Franco style, like in terms of arts, edits or whatever. Like I'm just a copycat. I There's nothing original about me. The only thing that I would say is that is original about me is the catter thingy, like my cat characters or whatever. But I don't even have the motivation to continue that. Like I've been planning to scrap the pike, like the pike cat a while now. Like I've been planning to scrap him a while because I just feel like catters like isn't like the way, even though it's my own creation. Like why would I scrap my own creation? Well, it's because I realize how horrible it's been. Not that it's drawn badly. Well, it is drawn badly. Like I'm a horrible artist. I've never improved. I've never improved. But let's not go off topic here. Like yes, the character style has influenced some of you. Like it does influence some of you, and for the better, for the worse, I can't confirm that. But the beginning of the Catchers thing literally started out with a mass shooter. Like the first generation of Pike was a mass shooter, was inspired by a mass shooter. Like why did it even continue this Catcher thing for so long? Like no, why should I even continue my life? I was always so hopeful that I could revive the subcom or whatever, but I really can't. Maybe it does, but it's gonna succeed for only a short time. It's only gonna succeed for a short time. Then everybody's gonna get into some kind of trouble. It's gonna be all my fault, just like January and the subcom files. And I will, and after a few months, I'll just think that it's a good time to start the subcom all again and get, and it the loop will continue. The loop will continue until all of us have degraded to the point that we can't even exist anymore. I can see that some of you have been pretty much uncomfortable, so I think I'm just gonna should I think I should end the scream here. And about ending my life, I'll think about it. Maybe yes, maybe I'll live a bit more. But if nothing goes right anymore, I'll think that death will be a good option. A good, holy option.